King, I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next.
This is awesome. Look at your arm.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
It's singles.
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities in real like never before. This is about being the best.
Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place. Two superstars going head to head. I love it. But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about The Undertaker here.
I've been in the ring with The Undertaker before, so I can tell you from experience that it's no picnic being his opposition right now.
Undertaker, without question, the most dangerous man in WWE history.
Oh, yeah. There's never been anyone else even remotely close to the Phenom.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Well, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage. We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. But I think it's the all-around power John has, power in his upper body, power in his legs, that truly puts him on a different level.
And he dodges that one.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
And The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one. And now a single leg Boston Crab locked in.
Watch it!
And he powers out.
When we're talking about John Cena's power and technique, you know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly awe-inspiring.
And now, John Cena pushing forward.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
Wow, what power! John Cena has dominated as of late, and from the way it looks,
This might not stop. John Cena has really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And he reversed it!
Good move there.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him.
Incredible counter.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle here.
What should we expect from the Undertaker now, King? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Agreed, but counting him out right now would be incredibly premature, in my opinion. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Folks, if this Extreme Rules match is anything like the ones we've seen in the past, there's a very real chance that this gets extremely ugly. You would have to think it takes a special mindset to prepare oneself for a match as brutal as an Extreme Rules match. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. He's in a little bit of trouble now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Well, it's going to take a lot of perseverance if he expects to win this one, Cole. But if anybody can do it, it's him.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it. Watch it!
What strength, fighting his way out.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles
What a move!
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Well, this might be the worst yet.
Folks, if this Extreme Rules match is anything like the ones we've seen in the past, there's a very real chance that this gets extremely ugly.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you gotta jump on it.
When this guy's on, look out.
What a counter that was.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
My, you're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been, and it's not over yet.
When this guy's on, look out. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
I hope they do. I love this action. I don't want it to ever end.
As a reminder, this is an Extreme Rules match, a type of match made popular by ECW back in the 1990s. A thunderous elbow shot.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. You would have to think it takes a special mindset to prepare oneself for a match as brutal as an Extreme Rules match. This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Folks, if this Extreme Rules match is anything like the ones we've seen in the past, there's a very real chance that this gets extremely ugly. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
And down they go. What an impact. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
The danger level just picked up a notch now that the action is spilled to the outside. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
You don't want to get caught out.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Whoa! Don't get up! Oh, this may very well end it. Oh, John Cena! John Cena! When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Well, this might be the worst yet.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Oh, a reversal! Oh!
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
What a move! What What a smart move. He saw that one coming. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Off the top rope. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
The Undertaker with the excellent move to get out.
And there's the submission. This might be it. Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold.
Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
And The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one. Not giving John Cena a chance to recover. Smart.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Incredible counter.
Whoa, some reversal by John Cena.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 2. Look at this.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
Enormous victory right there.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's
Such emotion.
Out of the ring. Now what's gonna happen?
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well.